Welcome back to Pen and Pencil. Let's get right to the topic. Bing! Today we're talking about the 1993 movie Groundhog Day starring Bill Murray, in which is acclaimed by many people the world over. For any of those who haven't seen it, I request you to stop watching this video and go ahead and watch it and then come right back to this video. I'll go ahead and wait. It's fine. I mean, this analysis isn't really going to be a spoiler-heavy one. It's just, this movie really is a journey, more so than a lot of other films. And I know a lot of people say the art is a journey and blah blah blah, but this movie really is a journey, which I'll talk about in a second. But please, if you haven't seen it, please go watch it. But just for the sake of it, let's go ahead and recap. Directed by the late great Harold Ramis, Bill Murray plays Phil Connors, an arrogant weatherman who has to travel to Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, to cover a Groundhog Day event. Thing is that he finds himself in a time loop where he actually experiences the exact same day over and over and over again, which is Groundhog Day. The only person who knows about this time loop is Phil, played by Bill. And everything else stays the same, except him. He's the only one who can see things coming and stuff like that. The thing is, if I were to teach any class in the world, it would actually be film appreciation or film theory. I would use this film to teach character development 101. Here's why. Phil starts as an insufferable person. He's arrogant. He's a total jerk in the full Bill Murray style. And then in true RPG form, he gets stuck in one place and can't leave, both in real life and in the fantasy. See, there's a blizzard that he didn't see coming, so he had to stay in Punxsutawney anyway, but then he gets stuck in the time loop. It's pretty ingenious. Bing! And since he's such an insufferable person, there's a reason why he's taking this journey. There's a reason why we want to see him change, because we know he's such a big jerk, and so when he does change, we feel it to be genuine and whatnot. And another reason why we feel it to be genuine is because we feel his pain in it. The audience takes the same exact journey that Phil takes. We kind of suffer with him. We see what the toll of being in the same day takes on a person. I mean, sure, he gets to exploit it for a while, and we think to ourselves, yeah, that would be cool if we get to exploit it. But as the movie goes on, we see the absolute pain that can put on somebody because you're stuck in what's basically purgatory. So it plays that nice line of comedy and drama, and actually, that's what a comedy's kind of supposed to do. I mean, sure, you have your goofball comedies, there are nothing but goofball comedies, and those are important, which is another video for another time. But here's the thing, comedy can be the greatest tool to teach somebody something with. While these serious moments are for that serious and play them pretty straight, but then we'll go back to something funny, the thing is it's set up with something funny before it. The audience's guard is down. It's not ready to handle something, and while it doesn't give itself mood whiplash and completely shakes the audience for no reason at all, it does it right. It eases into the situation. You don't immediately see Bill Murray try to kill himself. You just see him start to get more and more grudgingly sorrowful, and then we lead to the darkest stuff. And then it goes right back to funny stuff. This movie is just amazing. It is definitely one of my favorite films. Another great thing about this film, or rather its script, really everything, a movie is more than just its script, moving on, is that there's really no explanation of why Phil gets stuck in this time loop. I mean, yes, the earlier drafts did have this whole curse thing about a former girlfriend, and it was totally weird and really would have taken a lot away from the film. But the fact that it stays with no explanation, the film does end where it ends with the resolution it does have, there's this sense of accomplishment that every audience member is going to have. Well, maybe not every, but you know what I mean. Every audience member is going to walk away a little differently from this film. This is the proof that the journey is the destination. The destination is still there and it's still rewarding, but it's more rewarding because there's no explanation. It's one of the few times in fiction where you can get away with not explaining something. Kind of like what the end of Inception did. It left so much to the fans. It wanted you to figure something out. It makes you feel smart. It makes you feel part of the fiction, and that's the best type of fiction. To make you feel like you contributed something to it. You are actively using your mind to understand, and for that matter, appreciate this film. Whew. Appreciation gets me tired. And I will admit, no film is without its flaws, and I will say there are some moments that just don't make sense. How about that Heidi 2 scene? You know what one I'm talking about in the whole get up. Yeah, it was weird. Nobody still gets that. It's funny. Nobody gets it. Bing! This film has received the following it deserves, the praise it deserves. It is now in the United States National Film Registry, and it's getting a musical based off of it, which, which we'll see about that. I think it could work. I think so. What do you guys think? What do you like about this film, Groundhog Day? Because I know you've seen it, because if you're watching this after my telling you not to, if you haven't seen it, I mean, thank you for the views, but I'm a little disappointed in you. That's okay. If you are watching this without having seen Groundhog Day, go see it. You're still going to enjoy it with all the stuff I've said. Just watch it. Heck, I'm gonna go watch it again. Leave what you think in the comments below, and you know what? Tell me what movie you want me to talk about next. I know this is an analysis of more of the form than it is of the themes, and I get that, but that's what I like talking about. I like talking about form. I like talking about writing. This film is just solid beginning to end. Again, it's not perfect. There is no perfect movie. I mean, Fargo, never mind. But yeah, Groundhog Day. I love this movie. I hope you love it too. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye-bye.